Subscribe and click the bell icon for the latest updates and notifications from the Indian Express.
The new Apple AirPod is here. Hey, I'm just kidding. This is the new Apple AirPod. Yeah, they look the same. So what's different in the two? The AirPod 2 comes with many new features. To start with, this has wireless charging. So, in comparison to the earlier version, this has a small LED light on top which tells you when it is charged. So if you're keeping it on a Qi charger, you can see that it is getting charged. Also, the AirPod 2 now comes with Siri support. So if you say, "Hey Siri," it is going to respond, and it responds really fast.
Hey Siri, how do I get to India Gate?
Because it is now powered by the new H1 processor. It also means that when you are playing a game, the response for audio is much faster than before. So, what about audio quality? I think the audio quality has improved. How much I can't really quantify, but it sounds better than the earlier version. The audio is a bit more roomy, it is rich and has more depth. So, is the AirPod 2 good enough a reason to upgrade from an earlier AirPod? No, I don't think so. But for people looking to buy a new AirPod, it is better to buy the latest version. Is this the best wireless earpods out there? I would have said yes a year ago. Now, there are products from Sennheiser and Bose and even Samsung which have very good audio quality. So if you're looking for sheer audio quality, look around before you buy the AirPod. But when it comes to convenience, I don't think anybody can still beat the Apple AirPods.
Subscribe and click the bell icon for the latest updates and notifications from the Indian Express. Subscribe and click the bell icon for the latest updates and notifications from the Indian Express.
Buying a budget smartphone no longer means that you have to compromise on the quality of the camera. Better, bigger sensors, dual, even triple cameras are now available on budget phones. More so, software features like Nightscape mode, portrait mode are all available on budget phones as well. Here's a look at phones which are priced under Rs 15,000, which performed quite well for us on the camera front. Let's start with the Redmi Note 7 Pro because this is the one that created a lot of hype when it launched in the market, and here's what we found in our review. The Redmi Note 7 Pro comes at a starting price of Rs 13,999 and it comes with a 48MP camera at the back, which you'll rarely find at this particular price point. In our review, we found that the camera did deliver some of the hype and the results were quite excellent. Even the Nightscape mode delivered good photos with ample details, which you'd rarely find in a budget phone. The Redmi Note 7 Pro doesn't disappoint on the camera front or the performance front either. Now let's talk about the Realme 3 Pro, which has just launched in the market and claims to be a challenger to the Redmi Note 7 Pro. Now the price is exactly the same at 13,999 and it comes with 16 plus 5MP camera combination at the back and a 25MP selfie camera at the front. The selfie camera we found was quite impressive in our review, and the rear camera also performs quite well. There's also an Ultra HD mode which will let you shoot pictures at 64MP, though we couldn't really see too many details in this particular mode. However, the camera software does need some work, but still, for its price and considering that this is a new brand, the Realme 3 Pro does live up to the expectations on the camera front. Now let's talk about the Asus Zenfone Max Pro M2, which has a starting price of Rs 12,999. This one comes with a 12MP plus 5MP camera at the back, which we thought was excellent in our review. The colors are vivid and bright, not washed out at all. The camera has virtually no shutter lag and it performs quite well. The portrait mode on the Asus phone was also impressive. Plus, the Asus phone comes with stock Android. Now this is an oldie but a goodie. The Xiaomi Mi A2 is an impressive phone on all counts. Now this is a stock Android phone, and with the price cut, now the price starts at Rs 13,999. This is definitely one of the best camera phones you can get in this price budget. The low light performance of this is certainly above what the other phones offer. It has a 12MP plus 20MP camera at the back. Finally, Nokia 6.1 Plus is the last option that we have on the list. Now the starting price is a little higher at 15,499. However, the phone comes with a unique design and good camera performance to match it up. In the daylight, the camera does deliver well. However, the low light performance is not yet quite there. Still, the Nokia 6.1 Plus doesn't disappoint in terms of performance and the camera as well.
Subscribe and click the bell icon for the latest updates and notifications from the Indian Express. Subscribe and click the bell icon for the latest updates and notifications from the Indian Express. Subscribe and click the bell icon for the latest updates and notifications from the Indian Express.
Realme has made it clear that it is targeting the number one player in the market, Xiaomi. With the launch of Realme 3 Pro, the company targets the Redmi Note 7 Pro and its 48 megapixel camera. Here is our review of the latest Realme phone. The design of the Realme 3 Pro is nothing fresh as it looks close to the previously launched Realme 3. But with its vibrant color scheme and 3D light effect pattern, the back stands out. Sadly, this glossy plastic back is a fingerprint magnet. Realme 3 Pro has a 6.3-inch FHD plus IPS display, which works just fine. The viewing angles are good and the screen produces vivid colors. The text is visible even under direct sunlight. The phone's Snapdragon 710 chipset takes the lead in graphics handling and better battery efficiency. The phone can handle multitasking and swarm of notifications quite easily without any stutters or lags. Games like PUBG and Asphalt 9 run on high graphics settings without any problem. Realme 3 Pro runs ColorOS 6.0 based on Android 9 Pie. The phone has Android Pie specific features like adaptive brightness, gesture navigations, app action, etc. The UI offers a long list of gesture navigation options, which is good to see. ColorOS still needs a long way to go as it still feels slow and cluttered. Realme 3 Pro sports 16 megapixel Sony IMX519 sensor clubbed with a secondary 5 megapixel sensor at the back. The camera takes great pictures in bright outdoors with exceptional details, and the HDR mode takes it to the next level. It clicks pleasing photos while staying close to the natural colors. However, under low light conditions, the images lack details. Indoor shots taken in artificial lighting do not carry much detail. The portrait mode on the rear camera is a hit and miss. While the colors and details are good, the age detection still needs work. Realme has promised an OTA update to improve the bokeh effect. The Chroma Boost mode in the Realme 3 Pro increases the saturation levels on the pictures. If you do not have the time to edit your photos before uploading to the social media, Chroma Boost is your shortcut. It makes dull scenes interesting, but sometimes it oversaturates the images. The Nightscape mode on Realme 3 Pro works really well. I am quite impressed by its capability. The mode uses data from multiple images to form a single brighter image with more details and lesser noise. The Realme 3 Pro uses multi-frame synthesis on 16 megapixel pictures to form a 64 megapixel image. I expected the 64 megapixel shot to carry more details, but it was just the opposite. When you zoom into a 64 megapixel image, all you see is blurred objects. The 25 megapixel selfie camera clicks good photos in outdoor lighting, but it also struggles under low light situations. While the color reproduction and details are good in bright outdoors, it lacks both under artificial lighting. The portrait mode works better on the front camera, but it also struggles in low light. The speaker of the Realme 3 Pro impressed me a lot. The sound is clear, loud and audible even outdoors. The battery is another plus for the phone. The 4045 mAh battery lasts 2 days when the device is moderately used. On heavy usage, the phone lasts a full day with about 30% battery left to go. There is also 20 watt VOOC 3.0 fast charge support, which charges the phone from 5 to 98% in just 1 hour and 10 minutes. The fingerprint sensor at the back is as snappy as it can get. It never misses the mark and unlocks the device as soon as the finger touches the sensor. The face unlock feature on the device is also spontaneous. For a budget smartphone, Realme 3 Pro ticks all the right boxes. The phone tries to offer everything at an affordable price and manages to do that just right. Considering this, Realme 3 Pro is a good competitor for phones like Redmi Note 7 Pro and Samsung Galaxy M30.
Subscribe and click the bell icon for the latest updates and notifications from the Indian Express. Subscribe and click the bell icon for the latest updates and notifications from the Indian Express. Subscribe and click the bell icon for the latest updates and notifications from the Indian Express.